Okay, thank you very much, Tim. Before I get on to the 97 team, I'd like to congratulate Chris and Rita for well-deserved honors. Okay, and before I even start, I do want to mention a little bit about the baseball team. When I first started coaching at Tech, the baseball team used to outrun the lacrosse team. So I brought them in. I go, I've never seen anything like this in my life. That baseball players, they don't have to run. You guys have to. And that stepped up, believe me, that stepped up our tempo in practice. Okay? Now, like Teddy said, the 97 season, okay, really began in 96. Okay? A lot of these team members, there aren't that many of them that were on that team, there were 8 of them, but some of them felt that the 96 team was better than the 97 team. Okay? They were number one all year. They lose one game by 1 goal to the number 2 team. So we think, so what? So we're number one, you know, they're number 1, we're number 2. Then it goes to committee. And in those days they didn't have a great deal of rules. And the committee was the Delphi coach, the post coach, the athletic director of post. I knew we were in trouble, but I go to a meeting and I go, there's no way. Adelphi has 5 losses. Not 1, but 5. We had 1.
Get him, Coach. Get him.
We don't get in.
Get him. Not right. Get him.
Now this year's team can imagine how bad they felt. Okay, because they were undefeated in that conference and don't get in. Okay, but there were no rules at that time. Okay, and even though we didn't get in, the rules would change thereafter. Now, my greatest concern was that most of that team graduated. We only had 8 of those ball players that came back. Okay, but of those 8, we had some real good ones. We had some great blue-collar midfielders. Okay, and Festigi, Petrulo. Let me look at my names to make sure I don't forget. Tampone, who was a midfielder, believe it or not. And Petrulo. Okay, but we had 2 All-Americans. We had 2 All-Americans come back. Okay, Joey Martinez and Joey Brown. The 2 JBs. Okay. But my greatest concern, okay, 97 we have 19 new recruits. And my greatest fear was, you know, these guys, they weren't here. They're not going to remember the hurt. Okay? And I knew we had some good players, but it takes a hell of a lot more than just good players, okay, to build a good team. But fortunately, we had a great coaching staff. Bobby Cook ran the attack.
Cookie!
And listen to this. We had a walk-on coach. Can you imagine? Okay, who had been a head coach at Denver, Vermont, and Stony Brook, and Bruce Casagrande. He was the assistant basketball coach at New York Tech. He comes into my office and says, "Can you use any help?" I said, "We can use all the help we can get." Okay. Plus, we had 2 great GAs because they recently felt the sting of '96. Okay, Hutchinson and Joe Nicolosi. And another important ingredient. Okay, 2 of the smallest, toughest, best captains we ever had. Joey Martinez, 5'6", Bobby Brown, 5'5 and a half. Let me tell you, these guys were great. They set the tone. Okay, sometimes we would come out there and I'd hear them yelling, screaming out to you guys, we're not gonna run another sprint because of you guys. Okay, they had those guys tied because we had a rule that we either gave individual four corners or team sprints. So let's say today was the team sprint day. Somebody wasn't, okay, I'd go 1, 2, I'd count the number of sprints. Okay, then at the end we would say, okay, you got 6 good ones. But sometimes it took 20 to get 6 good ones. Okay? They'd be running, and they would all look at me, or Cookie at the other end, and we'd give. So then we would hear them bitching at the line. Yeah, grumbling, And I would say, hey, don't blame me. I'm only the coach. Okay, I'm just abiding by the rules that we made these rules. You guys were part of it. Okay? Fine, what's going on? I find it. I don't want to cause any dissension, but if you want me to name names, I'll name names. Give us those names. Give us Okay, now our greatest fear is this. 19 new players. Okay? But fortunately, okay, we had this coaching staff was able to instill in them and the 8 players we had back about what happened. Okay, and we made it a point that we would never allow our fate to be decided by committee again. Okay, and that became the motto for it. And this team became one of the hardest workers. Okay, they set the tone for the future of our program.
What?
Okay, now, and I want to make sure. Okay, of the 17 new plays that we had, okay, we had some really good ones. They came from 4 of them came from our competitors. Okay, 2 came from St. John's. We had three great ones from other programs like Hopkins from Hofstra, Why Not from North Carolina. Okay, and we had a third one that was very important. But anyway, they set the tone, okay, for hard work. And as I said, okay, you can have good plays, but we had to mold them into a team. And these were 17 new plays, okay, working into our system. And our system was very simple. We had 3 rules, okay? The hardest workers played, the best of the hardest workers started, and if you didn't work hard, you just didn't play. Okay? We had a lot of characters on that team, as you can imagine. I'm going to mention just a couple of them. Number 1, we had a new guy in, first year player, okay, who was a face-off man. He was a Fogo. David Grace from Pfeiffer. He was Fogo.
He's missing.
Now, okay, Fogo means face off and get off. Now, he understood the foe, but he never quite got to go. Every game, there were fights on the sideline. Get him off the field. Do what you can. The second one is this freshman we have, okay, by the name of Hopkins. Martinez goes down with a season-ending season. He's one of our best down war guys. So Hopkins comes into my office and says, hey, Coach, I think I can beat that guy. I said, oh, you think so? But Hop, you're slower than you know what. You gotta be quick to me. He said, but you know what? I was great face-off guy. And he was so convincing. I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a shot. Well, don't you know, he's the last man to the pile every game. He comes up with the ball. He winds up setting ground ball records every year, and his total is almost twice as much as the second closest guy in ground balls. And then the third guy, the second toughest recruit I ever had, a kid by the name of Robbie Brown. I tried to get him out of high school. No, I'm going to the. He goes to Farmingdale. Okay? Recruiting again after Farmingdale. And he says yes, he's coming. Then all of a sudden I get a phone call. Coach, I really got an opportunity to go to North Carolina. I want to go away from home. And I say to him, you know, I can't stand a grown guy crying. If you want to release, I'll release you. He goes to St. Andrews in North Carolina. But I always had a recruiting follow-up. I said, by the way, I just checked. 95 goes both ways. So, you can take 95 pounds. But if for some reason you're not happy, you can get right back on it and come north. I can't tell you how many recruits came back. Well, he calls me up, okay, after junior year, and says, I'm not happy, blah, blah, I'd like to come back. I said, Bobby, I'd rather have you for 1 year than most guys for 4. Okay? Because in the fall, he was such a hard-working guy. I made him captain. Him, the two smallest guys on the team, okay, had the biggest roles as our captains, and they set the tone for that team. Now that team, lost only 1 game to Adelphi. So now we do get in this year, and it could not have been better, because if there was any team we wanted to beat and beat bad, it was Adelphi. We went to that game, and Adelphi had a good team. There's no doubt about it. It was a close game up until halftime. Okay? But in the second half, because they were hardworking, and they were one of the best ground ball teams we ever had, we started to wear down Adelphi. We started to dominate ball possession. And once we had the ball, with Cook's offense, we knew we were in good shape. So we wound up outscoring them by 7 goals and winning the game, going away. And it was a credit to our midfielders who dominated the ground balls, and to our offense who knew what to do when they had the ball. Okay, and this team has set the tone for Division II lacrosse. They became one of the best, in Division II lacrosse, and they definitely became the best ground ball team, in the nation. And we've always continued to be the best ground ball team in the nation. One last stat to show you, what these guys accomplished. When I retired after 17 years, I knew we were good in ground balls, and I knew we were good as a riding team, all about hustle. I did our 17-year stats, and we wound up with 23 more, 16 from ground balls, 7 from riding, 23 more possessions a game. That equates to probably about 13, 14 shots, probably 5 or 6 goals, And this is the team that started it, They set the tradition, they set the bar high, and the other teams had to match them. So, without any further saying, you guys made us proud, and you put us on the map, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. While these guys line up for photos, Bruce, can you get your tape on? Okay. Now, Bruce, in addition to being an outstanding coach, He's unlike myself. He's a very high tech person. Okay. And what we want before he goes, he's going to. We'll do it later? Yeah.
Great job, Coach. Excellent. And being a former player, coaches, and also a coach in recent history, winning national titles, it's a tremendous honor to have these guys go in who, like that coach said, set the foundation of NYIT lacrosse. 4 national titles after that. Coach Kaley be involved with him. Coach Dunn, who's here also for 2 of those things too. Lacrosse has come a long way at New York Tech, and baseball has also supported us through those years also. We would also like to ask these guys now. Again, it's New York Tech. Can you guys line up in alphabetical order? No? Okay. We figured it might be tough without a few drinks in there. We figured out it's like
Pachulo, line us up.
All right, guys. Hey, listen. Congratulations. Please come up and accept your ring.
There you want to take it.